So good morning to you guys. Today we'll be talking about the fake breakout and the fake out extensively. And I mean extensively, then we'll be talking more than what we've been doing so far on it, just like I did for the imperfect retest, explaining it into details. So for the fake breakout and the breakout too, we are going to be doing that into details as well. Now the first is when you're looking at the market, when you're looking at the chart, you look out for three things. You look out for the trending. You look out for trending, that is if the market is a buying market or a selling market, that is a bullish or a bearish. Then the second is if it is ranging, that is if it's consolidating. Then the third is the price pattern. If it's a continuation of a price pattern, if it's a continuation of a price pattern and it is the combination, that is the price pattern is the combination of both a trending market and a ranging market. So that's on that. And I know we've talked about or the lower time frame should be agreeing with each other. I must be agreeing with one of the higher time frame, which means if the M1 is buying, the M5 is buying, the M15 is buying, it must be agreeing with one of the H1, the H4, the daily, the weekly, or the monthly. You understand? And we already know that when analyzing from the higher time frame, you use the time frame that shows the totality of the market. That is the time frame that when you put it, you are even unable to scroll further, you understand, to the left or to the right. That this is showing everything visible on the chart. So that on that. Then now we'll be moving on trend line. We've done trend line as well, where we say there are many trend lines in the market, but we are only interested in two of them, which is the action trend line and the confirmation trend line. And I think we should be getting already what the action trend line is and the confirmation trend line, where we divide the action trend line as the primary trend line that is giving us a prompt to what we are about to do in the market, where the confirmation is the secondary trend line, which is giving us an entry. You understand? Something as simple as that. You don't even need to complicate yourself. So now we'll be talking about breakout. And you remember the breakout is part of the actions on the action trend line, where we have the fake out, we have the fake breakout, we have the continuation, we have consolidation, we have invalidation, we have imperfect retest, we have breakout and retest. We have a lot of stuff like that on the actions on the action trend line. So now we'll be talking about the fake breakout and the fake out. For the imperfect retest explanation, I divide it as two ways. It's either one which the retest didn't meet the support line properly, or the one where it touches the line in the action in the higher time frame, and on the lower time frame you are seeing something like an invalidation. But on the imperfect retest, you now see that majority of the candle is moving towards the direction of your analysis. But you can actually check the video for the imperfect retest. You can check the video for the imperfect retest. Everything is written there and explained extensively. So now for the fake breakout. Now, a fake breakout is just like the name inclines, like a fake breakout. Just divide the name into two, fake and breakout. It's as easy as that. Fake breakout, fake slash breakout. So easy like that. So if you divide it into two, it's like it is a fake of a breakout. It's a breakout, but it is a fake of a breakout. It is simply just the opposite of a breakout. You understand? Fake of a breakout. So there are two criteria that makes the two different. You know, there are two criteria that makes a breakout and a fake breakout different. When you hear breakout and you hear fake breakout, you know that a fake breakout is the opposite of a breakout. So anything a breakout means, you know that the opposite is what fake breakout stands for. So now there are two criteria that makes the difference between the two, between the breakout and the fake breakout. So now for a valid breakout, that is for a breakout, you understand, I want us to have I'm coming. Let me make some analysis there. So we're going to do like this. I think let's take it back to how it used to be back in the day. So let's say you have a breakout here. I don't know why this is not writing, but let's say you have a breakout here. I'm coming. There should be a way to do this. So let's say we have a breakout. I'm coming. I'm just trying to make this thing very, very, very easy for everyone. So let's say we have a breakout here. This is a breakout and this is a fake breakout. Are you getting me? So now the first criteria that makes a breakout valid, you understand, that makes the difference between breakout and a fake breakout is number one, a valid breakout is seen beyond the 1 minute, that is M1 and M5. It's seen beyond the M1 and M5. Are you getting me? That is, when the market breaks out, you understand, when you check your 1 minute and the 5 minutes time frame, you can see that the breakout is beyond 1 minute and 5 minutes. That is, you are seeing it on the 15 minutes. You can see a clean breakout on the 15 minutes. You can see a clean breakout on the 1 hour, the 4 hours, and so on and so forth. But for the fake breakout, it can only be seen at the M1 and the M5. Make sure you don't forget this. It can only be seen at the M1 and the M5 for the fake breakout. So this is what we do here. For the fake breakout, you see it seen at M1 and M5. Are you getting me? So you see, it's as easy as that. That's the first criteria. So the second is this. What's it called? For a valid breakout, is seen either below or above a support or a resistance level. That is, it is not resting on any support or resistance level. And I've explained this to everyone before. This is what it means here. You have something like this, and now you want to check if it's a valid breakout, then you now come like this. No, I made a mistake already here. So I need to correct this. Let's correct this as well. So let me start all over. So we have something like this. We have the market coming in and out. This is a valid breakout we are checking. The first one is, it must be seen beyond the M1 and the M5 time frame. Are you getting me? That is, this line that comes outside must extend beyond 5 minutes. That is, you must have a clean breakout on the at least 15 minutes time frame. You understand? So the second criteria is, it is either seen below or above the support or the resistance level. That is, it is not resting on any support, and this is what it is. You see now, this is a support here. You see this line here, you see this one here, you see this one here. So you will see that it has broken below any support here or any resistance here. Are you getting me? Are you getting it like that? So this is a valid breakout, although we are not reaching breakout and retest. So let me delete the retest there. So this is just how easy it is. But if it was for this what's it called, if it's for the fake breakout, it is seen as the same support or resistance. I remember explaining this and sweating a night like that in class. So let's say you have something like this. So you will see it at the same support or resistance. You see, it's touching this line now. It's smashing this one. It's smashing this support. It can match this support as well. It can match this one as well. Are you getting me? So that is about that. Then now coming to the fake out. For a fake out, it is a good breakout. Remember we talked about fake breakout just now. So for a fake out, it is a good breakout that did not retest but rather goes into the trend line and retests into it to continue the market trend. This is what that means. Something like this. It is a good breakout. So let's first get the breakout here. It's a good breakout. That is, it is a valid breakout. We saw it beyond the M1 and the M5, and it didn't rest on any support or resistance level. But now it is a good breakout that didn't retest but rather goes into the trend line. That is, it came into this trend line again. Are you getting me? It came into this trend line again, and retest into it. Then it retracted like this inside. It's supposed to retest outside and just start selling, but it retest inside to continue. It continued the market trend. So that's what we mean by a fake out. It's a good breakout. Make sure you understand that one. It's a good breakout that didn't retest but rather goes into the trend line and retests into it to continue the market trend. I hope that is clear. So the point that it is a good breakout makes it meet the two criteria for a valid breakout. The point that it is a good breakout makes it the point that it is a good breakout makes it meet the two criteria for a valid breakout. So that's that about a fake breakout and a fake out. Are you getting me? So that's just it. Both are continuation. Pattern. They are continuation. It's a good breakout that retests. One is the one that sits on the same resistance and support, while the other one is not seen at the same support or resistance, but both of them still went into the trend to continue. So I hope we are clear on this. Have a good day.